that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
That's what a lot of y'all word, cuz. Y'all word ass people. I'm tired of that shit.
I done seen too many real ones fall. So I'm asking God just one question. They're heaven for a real one. For a nigga who been sinning just to feel something. I've been fighting all these demons but they still come. Tryna find a little piece before I kill one. They're heaven for a real one. Cause I done lost too many, I can't hear none. Mama told me, baby boy, you still young. But this pain got me feeling like I'm still numb. Oh yeah. I've been riding through the city with my eyes low. Tryna dodge karma, tryna find hope. They don't see the pain, they just see the pose. But behind the smile, I've been losing foes. Pouring liquor for my niggas that's gone. Every name tag, they feel like bricks on my soul. They say keep faith, but I'm stuck in my zone. Praying to a God that I barely know. These streets don't let nobody know. You either break or bleed, break or bleed. I've been somewhere in between, baby. Yeah. Is there heaven for a real one? For a nigga who been sinning just to feel something. I've been fighting all these demons, but they still come. Tryna find a little piece before I kill one. Is there heaven for a real one? Tell me, yeah. Cause I done lost so many, I can't hear none. Mama told me, baby boy, you still young. But this pain got me feeling like I'm still numb. Ooh.
I've been praying for some peace, but my mind's still running. Demons in the dark, yeah, they all keep coming. It's all fake love, man, it don't mean nothing. I carry all this weight, they wanna see me fumble. You know they all hate it when you sitting on top. They'll throw you off the roof just to get that spot. They'll rob with you, steal with you, kill with you, then throw you under that bus when the shit get hot. Make me wanna hit another time zone. Got a couple screws left, but my mind gone. They'll stab you in the back with the same hand that he used to dap you up with. Leave your mind blown. Lately I've been sinning just to feel some. All the pain I done felt, now I feel numb. I'm just trying to get away before I kill some. I wanna know if there's a heaven for a real one. Real one, real one.
They're heaven for a real one. For a nigga who been sinning just to feel something. I've been fighting all these demons but they still come. Tryna find a little piece before I kill one. They're heaven for a real one. Tell me, yeah. Cause I done lost so many, I can't heal none. Mama told me, baby boy, you still young. But this pain got me feeling like I'm still numb. Tell me, Lord, if I die tonight, would you let me in or make me pay the price? Yeah. Cause I done sinned just to stay alive, oh. But my heart's still pure, just God inside, God inside. Is there heaven for a real one? For a real one? For a nigga who been sinning just to feel something. I've been fighting all these demons, but they still come. Is there heaven for a real one? Real one, yeah. Is there heaven for me? For me? Yeah.
Somebody just like you, but then you walk on by, and I knew what I had to do. The way you're moving,
Seeking, you probably won't find her. Got her, rocking my chain like I signed her. You gotta remember the nights where you lied. She cried if the shores didn't hide, get behind her. Trust me, I got her, it'll be alright. You had her in the dark, I'ma bring her to the light. Plus, he was stressing about paying off the lights. And if he get the tripping, then I'ma up pipe. I know that's what you like, cause you my little freak. And when you get to going, you be fucking up my sheets. And if he find out what we did last week, when you was supposed to be going out with your niece. But I'ma be quiet, cause I gotta keep it pee. And now you in the days, cause I got you getting weak. But don't fall in love, cause you know I'm for the streets. And he better not find out about me. And now she like,
Mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know. I'm so into you,
man, this girl been blowing up my phone, but I don't hit back cause I be up in my zone. Hit D&D when I wanna be alone. She OD wanna be up in my home. Fuck that, I can't get attached. I've been cracked that, you can have it back. These hoes don't trust on top of that. I'm just spitting facts cause that won't last. These hoes love going back to the past, back to the stress and back to the laughs. Meanwhile, you be sitting having flashbacks, sitting back just trying to make the math mad. Not me, I'ma chill and get the last laugh. Kick rocks, I'ma leave the past in the past. Block the number, now she crying, yeah, now she mad. Now she pill popping, taking half of a half. So sad, she just worried about the next play. Play victim, do the same thing the next day. Sit back, you can wait on that day. Karma come, but it don't got a set date. But I'ma be quiet, cause I gotta keep it pee. And now you in the days, cause I got you getting weak. But don't fall in love, cause you know I'm for the streets. And he better not find out about me. Baby, let's forget the past, we could kill the games. Cause I'm missing you, I'm hoping that you feel the same. Staying up late nights and I can feel the pain. You know it only gets sunny when you feel the rain. And I can see your skin reflecting in the moonlight. Light the candles, I'm just trying to get the mood right. Damn, look at all the time that we wasted. But what's the damn odds that we'll make it? Forget the outside, cause they don't know the history. If you could read my mind and you'll know what you meant to me. They say time heal wounds even mentally. You know you gotta let it go if it's meant to be. And if it's meant for you, then it's meant for me. I'm feeling you, I know you feeling me. All you gotta do is keep it real with me. I'm so toxic, how you deal with me?
I can hear you like an echo. I can't let go of you, no. Are you waiting up for my call? Do you think of me at all? If we ran out of money, my jokes stop being funny, will you stand by me, honey? Oh, oh, oh. If I told you all my secrets, you knew my deepest regrets, am I still who you'd be with? Falling back in love, like we're on a Paris street and dying on my knees. Say you still want me. Falling back in love, like we're on a Paris street and dying on my knees. Say you still want me.
Hey, Norm Bite. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, Norm Bite, Ratchet TV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man. We got to talk, Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. Right about now, we got to talk about this MO3 case. We got to talk about what I'm saying? We got to chop it up about this Jose Bodega Shawn G issue. We got to talk about Keywan White and Blanca. We got to talk about the plays on top of the plays on top of the plays. We also got to talk about these content creators that been trying to steer the narrative. I don't really know. I'm going to be real. I think the past 3 times I went live, I think it's just been going over everybody's head what I've been doing. And if you caught it, you caught it. I tried to give y'all the gems that would really help you understand a few things. I ain't saying I'm right. I ain't saying I'm wrong. I'm just saying I think if anybody could point you in the right direction right about now, it's probably your boy Ratchet, man, because everybody speaks to me. Salute to Sin for being a member for 47 months, big 47 months. Y'all dropped the flowers for Big Sin in the building. Salute, salute, salute. All right, but yeah, I mean, the facts speak for themselves, bro. Everybody been over here, and again, I give y'all more gems because I spoke to Jose Bodega last night, allegedly, and everything I say is alleged. And it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video. And everything I say is alleged. Allegedly, y'all. Salute. Well, salute to everybody on a Sunday. I've been busy all day today. I really just been I've been really busy over the past couple days, bro. That's why I really my lives been kind of sporadic or whatever, and the content kind of just been all over the place. But really, it's been on point. You just gotta I think it probably was, it's probably boring for some people to just sit like, what is he doing? I don't understand. Just come out and say it, but you don't understand. I'm protecting myself and I'm protecting everybody else around me. You probably don't understand it, and I get it. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I've been on a mission with this MO3 case, and I'm getting close to the end for myself as far as look, bro. I've given everybody damn near every point that they've wanted in this, especially this go around. I came back to the case that everybody's been begging me to come back to, and I really just been doing other shit. But I was like, you know what? If I put my focus in the Mo3 case, I'm gonna ruffle a lot of feathers because I know that it's shit that they're not covering because I know who these people are. I know these little bloggers. These people would take money to do anything. And that's not alleged, but I'll say allegedly to just protect myself. But I ain't gotta lie. I've showed you exactly who these people are. Just like I just seen a blogger get up there on Real Life's 3 stars talking about, oh yeah, I got a couple money Mayas around me. I mean, come on, bro. Like, I mean, I've been told y'all all these motherfuckers just set up people, whether they being sarcastic or not. They really indirectly and really directly telling you exactly who they always have been. So just be mindful of what you're paying attention to. Be mindful of what you're listening to. The players that are running plays in this case are paying the bloggers. All of them are under payroll, and I'm not kidding. Ask the bloggers to show you. I can show you where the receipts ain't going. They're never going to go to Rainwater. So to say Rainwater is having transactions with people would be a lie. That's not the case. I know who's facilitating the payments on Rainwater side. And you could drop the name in the chat if you know who facilitated the payment through me and Rainwater. So I already know who's the person behind the scenes that's taking all the payments and on some transactional business. You're sending this to a business so it looks like whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I know what you got this motherfucker doing. You can say the name in the chat. All Mo3 ops in this sector. I've been said that. Facts. But all of Mo3's ops been in the sector from day one, and they allowed Mo3's ops to come get comfortable on this motherfucker. Like, I'm seeing certain people. I seen Mo3 air out in that damn Real Life 3 stars interview, and y'all motherfuckers is over there kumbayaing with it. Man, fuck that motherfucker. What is y'all talking about? Mo3 would have stepped on this dude if he was alive. But this is the Mo3 sector. You can't expect any loyalty out of any of these motherfuckers. They've went they've went to extreme lengths to show you exactly that they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about your money. They don't give a fuck about what you got going on.
go try to vent to one of these content creators and really talk to them about your product. See if they ever would lend a helping hand, or they want to use, take away, take away, take away. And as soon as somebody around them needs something, or you know what I'm saying, someone else needs some uplifting, that they're never around. But they're always around to steer a fucking narrative as soon as someone gets popped, or something happens in the city, or they need to run a play for old Drip Drop. Who is the person facilitating the payments, chat? Let's see if anybody said it. Because I'm about to go off on a few people tonight. Ooh, Sandra says CC. The certified one says CC. Pretty and Blessed says CC. Bossy says CC. Okay, so a lot of people are saying CC is the facilitator on the payments. So let's go. It's where the album at Ratchet to listen to. You can go to any streaming platform and just type in Ratchet TV. That's all you got to do. Go to any streaming platform. You can go to Tidal. You can go to Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you listen to music at, and just type in Ratchet TV, all one word. That's my name on there. Just type in Ratchet TV and my music will pop right up. I got a new album still on the way, dog. Just wait. Just trust me. We're still building this behind the scenes. It's just gonna take a little time, but when I promise you, don't worry about it. When I drop this motherfucker, For All the Ratchets 2 is gonna be an afterthought. Just trust me. I had to pause and just redo some shit. It's gonna be way better. Just let me work on the album, and it's gonna be a shit ton of songs on there too. I think the way it's looking, it's gonna be like at least 20 songs on the motherfucker. So it'll be well worth the wait. If I drop it now, it ain't gonna be as good as it'll be if I wait a little bit. So just give me a couple months. Around April. I'm thinking around April. So somewhere in April, y'all will probably get the album. April at the latest May, but for sure April or May the album will drop. All right, so man. Hey, I'm in album mode too. If y'all need a feature, hit me up. I'll hit you with a real good price that you cannot you just hit me up on the back end. I got a real good price going for 2 months while I'm in album mode. I'm be back and forth to the studio. So yeah, y'all hit me up on the back end. If you want a verse, I'm in album mode, dog. I'm real creative right now. So hit me up. All right, enough of that. Okay, so Ratchet Gang, we got to chop it up. There is a few things that we need to chop it up about, gang, and I'm gonna be real, man. Hold on. Let's go over here. Let me plug this real quick, man. Hey, y'all, check this out real quick. Let me do this before we even get started. Give me 1 second, gang. All right, let me share my screen. Before we get started on tonight's whoop-de-whoop, let me do this real quick. All right, here we go. Hey, go to Neuer Lemonade, man. Go to NeuerLemonade.com. NeuerLemonade.com. Y'all make sure to go over here, man. This is a new Black-owned company. I already told y'all I'm about to get my own lemonade, Neuer Lemonade. So go to NeuerLemonade.com and go ahead, order you some lemonade. Tell them Ratchet sent you. You know what I'm saying? They got the promo going on, like 10% off right now, but just hit them up, tell them Ratchet TV sent you. Go follow them on Instagram. I also got my own flavor that's about to drop right now. We had some people say they want the Ratchet Refresher or Ratchet Breeze or something. I don't know. Hit me up on and let me know what y'all want the name to be for our brand. Our flavor of lemonade. And somebody said raspberry. I'm gonna be real. I hate raspberry, so that ain't gonna work. So raspberry ain't gonna work. But go to knowyourlemonade.com. Go ahead and check you out some of that lemonade. Order it. Tell them Ratchet TV sent you. And yeah, for sure. All right. So with that being said, all right, where was I before I started doing it? Did anybody know where I left off at? What? I want the mods. Hey, block that motherfucker. Get that goofy motherfucker John Doe up out of here. Get him up out of here. I don't know what he on. Get him out of here. He gone. Get that. We're not doing no trolls tonight. Get your weird ass on. What was I talking about? Because people, I can see they finna do the distraction real quick. I said, Ratchet, I'm gonna hit up the lemonade Please do me a favor and get MO3 verse on one of your songs, bro. Yeah, we would have to hit up Rain for that. I think Rain is in control of that. We would have to hit up Rain for that. I don't know how much Rain charging for a Mo3 hook or a Mo3 verse. You know what I'm saying? For Ratchet, do we get the discount since we really put millions in your pocket? You know what I'm saying? Does Ratchet Gang get the discount? Does Ratchet Gang get the fucking discount? That's all I want to know, man. Matter of fact, how much Rain gonna charge us for a Mo3 verse? I don't know, man. He might, knowing him, he'll probably try to tax the fuck out of me. Let's hit him up real quick and see what he gonna charge. Let's see. Before we get started, let's go ahead and see. Hey yo. Oh, that nigga didn't pick up. Man. He'll hit me back. Fuck it. It is what it is. All right. Okay. So let's keep it a big buck. All right, let's get back to the content. So where was I before I started doing my promo? I didn't damn forgot. See, they trying to distract me from this damn content. Somebody point me back in the right direction. Let's see. They say Rain not finna waste a feature like that. Let's get your goofy ass up out of here. You go sit in time out for 30 minutes. All right. Boy, you know RatchetTV put the Mo3 sector on his back. If it wasn't for me, this shit would have been dead. What are you talking about? If it wasn't for Ratchet even showing Rainwater how to get on the damn internet and really move, because if it wasn't for me putting him in a pressure cooker every single night, he would have never knew how to move on the internet. What are you talking about? And musically, outside of Mo3, RatchetTV got the best music popping in the whole city of Dallas. Like, can't nobody in the entire city fuck with me when it come to. I've been trying to challenge people for a minute. I've been popping my shit up here. Look, bro, I'm just gonna be real before we start this. Let me tell y'all little niggas something in Dallas. Y'all trash. I'm talking about trash. Can't pump no good music out. No one's listening to it. You don't have a fan base. You're jealous. You're angry. You're mad. Go work at Long John Silver's or something. Get your goofy ass up and go work for Long John Silver's and go scoop some fucking coleslaw. Go scoop that fucking slaw. You're a slaw scooper. All right, let's get back to the content. All right, so album coming soon. All right. Anyway, let's get back to this damn content, man. They said, hell yeah, he owed me a damn verse. After all the shit I done did in this motherfucker, kept Mo3 relevant all these years later. I mean, Mo3 is a legend, but come on now, man. We've been working hard over here to get justice for Mo3. All right. So as we proceed to get back to what y'all need, I did speak to Jose Bodega last night, and a lot of things to me are starting to be very clear. We are dealing with, how can I put this? Man. I'm gonna wait for that. But I did speak to him. I'm gonna wait for that. Shawn G, you do realize you're about to go back to jail, allegedly. If you got to go report anytime soon, you better be clutching your fucking pearls, because from what I heard, the warrant has been filed, and you sending out those explicit photos of that young woman, that's gonna land you in prison probably on its own, no matter what the outcome is on the other shit she said you did. But you putting those pictures on the internet was probably the dumbest decision you could have made. Now you've gotten the attention of everybody. See, your problem is you couldn't just stay off the internet. You see that little butthead looking girl you got? She looks just like Butthead. What's that girl named Finn? She looks exactly like Butthead. Come on, Beavis. Come on, Butthead. She looks just like that little mother. Y'all know Beavis and Butthead. She looks exactly like Butthead. Look at her again and tell me she don't look just like Butthead. Oh man, let's keep it a buck. All right. So On me, she looked just like Butthead. So yeah, he run around this little girl look like Butthead and thinking come on, dog. That little girl look like Trippy Red or something. You over here acting like she just a baddie and whoop. But I see why you was in those messages and I see why you was leaving her for Mink. But see, you got finessed because you got out of jail and they said you was built like the Nutty Professor and you couldn't come back. Like once she seen your build, and then she said one time she was on live and you just rushed in the room. I'm talking about she said you didn't even have a pair of socks on. You literally had nothing on, not even a pair of socks. Talking about let's F. And she just looked like she said she looked at you like don't ever do that again. Like she was utterly disgusted that you walked in her room with nothing. You had your cakes out, you had everything out, and you told my let's F. She said she didn't even want to do it no more. She really wants you to put a shirt back on. That's man. I can't make this up. I couldn't make it up if I tried. Even if I wrote a script, I couldn't write a better script than this, man. That boy had slave feet. Yeah, he didn't even have socks on, nothing. She said he came in there empty-handed, just said, let's do it. Like, let's go right now. She said she was utterly disgusted looking at him, just stand there. Nipples hard. Like, what the you can't, I don't know, man. Anyway, let's just pretend like that never happened. All right, we'll just say allegedly. So you've been getting exposed by this woman. Come to find out, now we find out you ain't got a car, you in a 1-bedroom, you really ain't got it like that. You posting weird ass receipts of 33K. You ain't got nothing to show for that. But of course, you went and bought some outfits. You didn't have no clothes to begin with. That girl threw all your clothes. See, this the part she didn't realize. Why do you think you came home to nothing? Where do you think your MO3 plaque went, Goofy? You didn't see all those posts Jose Bodega been making with his baby while you was gone? You didn't know Jose Bodega was playing? Well, not playing. Jose Bodega was daddy when you was gone to both his daughter and to Finn. Who you think got your MO3 plaque? Someone broke in the house. Who you think was in there? Allegedly. I don't know nothing. I'm just saying. I just know that Jose Bodega was 100% around his kid when shit popped off. I don't know what you thought was going on, because now you come home and now you don't want his daughter to see her dad no more. So now you've taken the daughter. And remember, Mink said you was trying to keep her hostage. It's like the people are hostage. They might be I think the girl Finn is getting actually exploited over there. I think he's trafficking that girl. And I told Jose Bodega that. I sure did. I hit Jose Bodega up and told him I got some information that he can get his kid back. You need to go get your damn kid, bro. I don't know what that weird dude over there doing, but he over there got that girl calling him daddy. Out of nowhere. Jose Bodega been in the girl life the whole time. How all of a sudden Shawn G get out of jail, now the little girl can't even go back over there to her damn daddy no more. She can't even see Jose Bodega. Shawn G didn't went over there and told the little girl, that ain't your daddy, I'm your daddy. And he didn't went over there and told Finn, he's not to be around no more. You bet not. If I come back home or I'm gone, I'm going to Mink. He over there using the girl. He's using her. Yeah, I'm going to Mink. And he's throwing it in her face. He was really about to leave Finn. He can get on the internet and fake it and why you think Finn won't let him go live no more? Why you think that Finn said on that damn last interview, she said, oh no, that speaker shit, that's done. That shit is dead. We're not doing that no more. He can't get back the stipulations for him being able to have a roof over his head at her home. He can't go live. Now, me saying that, he might try to get Macho and do a live or two. Whatever. And if he do it, I called it. Why you think he won't get on the internet? He can only hit panels. He can't go live. That shit dead. That's a stipulation. You already done made me look goofy on this internet once, and you really went to go be with this girl. If you want to come back, you got to leave that shit behind. You can't be on that damn internet no more. It makes perfect sense. So he come back. Well, shit, if I come home, he can't come around no more. I've been told you I don't want him around. So he's been finessing that girl, and he's basically strong arming her, and he goes to drop her off to go flirt with men and do strange things with men. He don't care what she does as long as she brings the money home. He's exploiting that poor girl. And then who do you think is with the little girl when she goes to go to these? I'm not saying nothing's going on. I'm just saying, fam, why you want to be alone with that little girl with her mom. Like I don't know, man. There's some weird shit going on. I just think that he should go get his daughter. That's just my opinion. I just think that he should go get his daughter. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think? Is that weird to y'all? Let me know in the chat. Am I tripping or do y'all feel the same way? How would y'all feel as men if a dude got your daughter calling him daddy and then he dropping the mama off to go do God knows what with men that she don't even know, and then he go back home to your kid. Meanwhile, he's blocking you from even getting around the little girl. That's weird. If two people said it at the same time, weird AF, weird AF. Come on now, it's weird. Hold on. This is what I think of Shawn G. I don't care what he got to say. You can come try to do whatever to me, bro. I stand on this. You are.
That's what a lot of y'all word, cuz. Y'all word. Word ass people. I'm tired of that shit.
I'm sick of it. See, when I think of Shawn G, this is all I say.
That's what a lot of y'all word, cuz. Y'all word. Word ass people. I'm tired of that shit.
See, Shawn G came home, and when he came home, he told Jose Bodega when he said, "Hey, can I see my baby?" Shawn G picked up the phone and said,
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
Yeah, he said, "Hey, fam, I'm just trying to, hey, bro, I'm just trying to get my daughter, bro. I just really want to get my daughter." Shawn G like, you said what now? Hold on.
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
So he didn't got the little girl over there. Then he won't let Jose Bodega see her no more. Even Jose Bodega agreed with me that Shawn G is the reason why he can't see his kid. Jose Bodega agrees with me on that. That Shawn G is the reason why he can't see his child. That's crazy work, fam. That is crazy work. Hold on. That is crazy work that dude then went over there and won't even let the daddy be in the. Like that's how controlling he is. That is how controlling Shawn G is. And even Mink said the dude is controlling. He told her, "Hey, I don't like the look you gave me. I don't like that look you gave me right there." So yeah, I'm gonna tell you straight. Look, I don't never lie whenever I got something going on. I'm gonna tell you I did it. So Shawn G, I hope you watching. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna put it out there. So this is exactly what the hell I said. I said, "Hey, yo, bro, I got info that can help you get your daughter away from Shawn G. Just tap in with me." Yesterday at 11:44 p.m., he calls me back. We chop it up. At the end of the conversation, he said, "Give me your number right now." So then, whoop. I waited. I hit him up this morning, gave him my number. I chopped it up with Jose Bodega, and that's my number. I don't give a damn. Everybody know my damn number, so that's definitely my number. And that's definitely Jose Bodega. So I hit Jose Bodega up my damn self. I hit him up personally. So you ain't got to speculate, Shawn G. Oh, but I found out behind the scenes now that I didn't hit Jose Bodega up and I didn't even go live. Now everybody want to talk to Jose Bodega. Little crackhead dude over there. Now he want to. I'm gonna get with Jose Bodega and man, shut your weird ass up, fam. Shut your weird ass up, dog. Like I just get so sick of looking at Grandpa over there. Grandpa, go back to being with your wooden head, boy. Get your goofy ass on, fam. You're deteriorating. At this point, you're deteriorating. Stop. Lay off the shit, fam. Like, shake back, my nigga. Get off the shit, bro. All I hit is marijuana. Nah, bro, you do a lot more than marijuana. I'm gonna be real with you, fam. It's given. It's crackish. I'm gonna be real. It's a little crackish. It's a tad bit crackish. I could just look at the way you know what I'm saying. You're aging like a loaf of bread, like a cup of milk that's just been sitting out for a week straight. That's how fast you've aged in the last 5 years, like a cup of milk that's been sitting there for 2 weeks. Let's keep it a buck. In real life, 3 stars. I'm getting sick of y'all mentioning my name in y'all interviews, fam. At this point, why don't y'all just reach out directly to me? Why are y'all asking people questions about that? That's the weird shit I'm talking about. You gonna ask somebody, so what y'all think, man? Y'all think Ratchet TV going too far? Man, shut your weird ass up, man. Why don't you pull me up there for the damn interview? Ask me, am I going too far to my face? What is we talking about? That makes me so mad, fam. This is like the 5th time y'all done did this. It's like y'all keep on mentioning my names in interviews to other people, but you don't want to talk to me. That's weird. See, when I think of real life street stars, that's all I gotta say about these dudes.
That's what a lot of y'all word, cuz y'all word ass people. I'm tired of that shit.
So I don't get it. Like what the hell is going on with them dudes? They just keep on mentioning my name. So man, what y'all think, man? Y'all think Ratchet TV went too far? Y'all think he going too far now? So what y'all think some of these bloggers things? Y'all think they content gonna be in the trial? So why y'all panicking now? So you think our stuff gonna be in there? Now they panicking because I've been told, look, I'm gonna tell you straight up, fam. I'm not speculating, and this ain't alleged. Real life street stars, y'all content is 100% in the trial. I've already proved that. They already subpoenaed y'all shit. What do you mean? Do you think our shit? Well, you know it is. Lawton got subpoenaed. Didn't I tell everybody all this shit was gonna happen? So real life street stars still playing dumb. I can't stand them dudes. Fam, interview me and I'll tell you to your face. I can't stand y'all because y'all be playing dumb as hell, but be knowing everything. And matter of fact, y'all facilitated the whole motherfucking beef. Really, y'all instigated the whole shit with Shawn Cotton and a few other blog sites. Y'all all was instigating this beef, and as soon as it got deadly and bodies start dropping in, y'all want to start scrambling and scraping and pretend like y'all don't know nothing and y'all don't even cover this shit no more. Y'all don't give a damn about MO3. Y'all use him for numbers just like y'all accuse everybody else of doing. So what is you talking about? You don't give a damn about no MO3. You don't give a damn. All you care about is your narrative. You still fuck with Trap Boy Freddy and Yellow Beezy and them. You still trying to save face. So, man, y'all can miss me with that bullshit. I ain't the 1, 2, or the 3. So let's start right there to real life street stars. We're gonna address y'all a little bit later as well. So that's facts, man. I ain't finna sit here and play with these dudes. So if you got something to say, quit mentioning me in your interviews, dog. Just come directly to me or just say, bro, we want to interview Ratchet, bro. We want to do the Ratchet TV interview. Just say that. That's all you got to do is say that. Hit me up for my price, and we can get that shit popping. We could do a whole tell-all sitting right there. I'm gonna expose y'all while I'm up there. What we doing? You need the numbers, trust me. You definitely need it. Well, I think you afraid I'm gonna steal what little crowd you got over there left. Let's keep it a buck. I think that's what it is. I think you afraid I'm gonna take your shine away. I think that's what because once Big Ratchet come up there, it's over. Now that's gonna be the best interview you ever got. So let's keep that a big buck. We gonna get on that bitch and tell everything. Yeah. That's why y'all don't want me up there. Because if you put me, I'm telling everything on everybody. I'm putting everything out there. Every allegation ever been made, I'm putting it right out there on the big screen. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna expose everybody, including y'all motherfuckers, while we up here talking. Let's keep it a buck. All right. So that's my message to y'all, because I know y'all be watching, because and then these dudes gonna sit up there and say, yeah, because now he over there talking about Shawn G. We on your ass. Do you think he going too far with Shawn G? That's just going to show that I know y'all talking to Shawn G behind the scenes. And that's recent shit. So that means y'all sit up here and watch me every night, along with Keywan, along with Bodega, along with Yella, along with Trap. Everybody, Rainwater, everybody watching me, all the bloggers, every night they tuned in to see what Ratchet TV gonna come up with next. So Shawn G, you on the menu right now. Shawn G, can you explain to the good people of Ratchet Gang why you strong arming that girl over there and making her live a lifestyle that she don't want to live, and forcing that baby to call you daddy, and forcing that girl to make you daddy and leave you alone, and you go drop her off and you're a stay-at-home dad. So when in the fuck did Shawn G become a stay-at-home dad? This is the boogeyman. Now he's a stay-at-home dad. Man, Bodega, do y'all think Bodega needs to go get his daughter away from Shawn G? Drop the gems in the chat or drop the caps if y'all think we just need to mind our damn business. Do y'all think that we need to get Jose Bodega custody of his daughter, because I can pinpoint a few things that girl got going on over there that's loose and alleged, and I think that CPS probably needs to get in the mix and get that child back to her father. That's just my opinion. What do y'all think? Gems for get Jose his daughter back, or caps for just let it be? What y'all say? Look at this, Shawn G. So you know we on your ass, right? So you might as well let Jose see the kid, man, because you finna get some knocks at your door real soon on some wellness checks. We don't know what's going on over there, but it's seeming like something is out of the ordinary. That girl needs her real dad. You're not her dad, bro. So you need to let that baby see her dad. But the thing is, you know the police watching. That's why you doing goofy shit like this. You really police as fuck. Shawn G really is police, dog. I don't care what nobody say. That dude is the police. That's why he can't stay off the internet. He's working. He said, I don't think Bodega can have her living at his safe house. Shit, I think Bodega back on the streets. Shit. I don't think Bodega at a or you my halfway house, and I think Bodega is back home. I don't know. Bodega is back on the street somewhere. I don't know where Bodega is, but Bodega is free. And we got the paperwork on how Bodega got free. So I've been telling y'all whole time, Bodega ain't the snitch. Yeah, I mean, as far as the MO3 case. Now, Bodega, I don't know what he got going on in his Rico or his Geo. I don't know what the fuck, but I'll tell you right now, Jose Bodega don't have anything to do with the MO3 case. I think he plays a similar role as Trap Boy Freddy. I think he knows what's going on. I think he knew the play was going to go down. I just don't think Jose Bodega facilitated nothing, or I don't think Jose Bodega was on that freeway. I think that Jose Bodega did not have anything to do with the MO3. Now, I think that he was there when the planning was taking place. I think that he knew it was going to go down. Now, that's my opinion. I believe Jose Bodega knew this shit was going to go down. He might say different, but he's not tied up in the MO3 case at all. I don't even know that he's ever been questioned in the MO3 case. Jose Bodega says he's never even been to state. He's only been to the feds. He has never been on no state shit. So as far as Jose Bodega cooperating in the MO3 case, I don't think Jose Bodega is even going to be at the trial. That's just, listen to me when I tell y'all this. I don't think Jose Bodega is even taking no stand. I don't think Jose Bodega has anything to do with the MO3 case. I don't think he takes the stand. I don't think that Jose Bodega made a deal. I don't think Jose Bodega is involved in the MO3 case. Now, this is my opinion. This is how I think Jose Bodega is even mixed in with the MO3 case. I think Jose Bodega was talking on the Securus phone calls, and I just think whatever he was saying on the Securus phone calls kind of got it hot for everybody else. Then niggas kind of got hemmed up, and that's why they want his Securus calls, because I think people got wind that he was kind of talking loose on the Securus phone along with Keywan. And then Keywan says Jose Bodega and Jerry Johnson were in the same cell. He says he walks by the cell one time and he sees Jose Bodega and Jerry Johnson in the same cell, but he's looking like, whoa, what the fuck are y'all doing in the same fucking cell? So I mean, it's clear as day if you see these two niggas who are co-conspirators in a RICO in the same cell, I mean, do the fucking math. I mean, it all should make sense. But I don't know what them boys got going on, but I just know, Keywan, you're the scapegoat and you're about to go down. And you've been thinking Jose Bodega was the one who snitched on you. And I don't think that's the case. I don't think Jose Bodega snitched on you. So Jose Bodega has an executed subpoena in getting, hold on, what? Hold on, I'm reading two different comments. Subpoena in the MO3 trial. Jose Bodega is not going to be a part of the MO3 trial. I'm telling you, Jose Bodega is not testifying in no MO3 trial. I don't even think Jose Bodega has anything to do with the MO3 case. Just my opinion. But I just said, if any role Jose Bodega played, it came with the knowing. But it's the same exact thing as Trap Boy Freddy. He plays the same role as the cops will say Trap Boy Freddy played. He just knew the shit was gonna go down. But I don't think but the only difference between Jose Bodega and Trap Boy Freddy, I don't think Jose Bodega was on the freeway when Mo3 died. Just my opinion. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about everything, but I ain't missed yet. So let's start there. I ain't missed yet. Let's keep it a buck. So yeah. Rainwater also has an executed subpoena, and Rainwater ain't going to be testifying in the Mo3 case, to my knowledge. I don't think Rainwater is even testifying. I don't think Rainwater wants to testify. I think Rainwater would get up there and just try to discredit his own self and just make it a mockery and just do some shit so he can go viral on the internet. I don't think Rainwater even gives a fuck about the Mo3 trial. I think Rainwater just really just wants to get these niggas lined up and have him a viral moment. And so he could do some interviews after the damn shit and talk about his viral outburst in court and shit. That's all Rainwater cares about. He wants to make a living off the MO3 shit. So Rainwater don't care about justice at this point. Rainwater really, this is about him more than it is Mo3. Let's keep it a buck. But a lot of people are trying to protect themselves. That's why Rainwater and Shawn G have lined themselves back up together. They're positioning themselves to take each other out. This is my opinion. Rainwater and Shawn G are positioning themselves to take each other out. One loose end that Shawn G never got tied up was Jose Bodega. And when Shawn G got out of prison, the only thing that he could look at was Jose Bodega. All of his search history was Jose Bodega. He was obsessed with the man. Shawn G is obsessed with Jose Bodega, and he's obsessed with that little girl, and he's obsessed with that woman over there that he was about to leave, but he's only coming back so he can play full-time daddy. That's the only thing. I'm coming back to play daddy. He has a fixation on this. I mean, I'm just telling y'all, get that dude away from that little girl, man. Ladies, y'all tell me if y'all think I'm overreacting. I just think that y'all might want to get that girl away from that boy. That's my opinion, man. They said, why did Bodega get all of this paperwork locked down and denied Yellow Team from seeing it? All right, so let's chop it up about Jose Bodega then. Since we want to talk about Jose Bodega, let's talk about Jose Bodega. All right, so Jose Bodega. Let's get in here with Jose. All right. Theodore Thomas. This is Jose Bodega's paperwork. So let's take a look at how Jose Bodega got out of jail. Let's take a look and see how Jose Bodega got out of jail. Since everyone wants to talk about Jose, let's talk about Jose. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't even show y'all that receipt earlier because I'm showing my. Oh, give me a second. Oh, I didn't even show y'all the receipt earlier because my screen wasn't even shared. I wish y'all would have told me my screen didn't share. All right, give me a second. Hold on. Oh, damn, my bad. I don't even think my screen shared right. Give me a second. All right, hold on. See, this is what I was showing y'all earlier. Give me a second. This is what I was showing y'all earlier. I don't even know if y'all seen this shit. I wish somebody would have told me my screen wasn't shared because I sure as hell thought my screen was shared. All right, now it should be right. All right, so this is Jose Bodega. Now we should be able to see it. Let me see. My bad, man. I'm over here thinking my screen was shared the whole damn time. Maybe y'all did see it. I don't know. But anyway, here's Jose Bodega. And I told him, hey, bro, I got info that could help you get your daughter away from Shawn G. Just tap in with me. And then, like I said, we talked yesterday. Then I gave him my number. And yeah, the rest is what it is. You know what I'm saying? To be continued. I'll tell y'all about that a little later. But then we get back over here and we're going to talk about Jose Bodega right here. All right, my bad. Now we should be on point with it. Okay. There we go. Okay, I should better get in some more so y'all can see it clearer. All right, let's do it like this. I'm going to have to make it big on my end so y'all can see it right. All right, I think we good now. Man. All right, y'all can see it. Let me know in the chat. We good? Are we good? Y'all can see it? I might be able to move in a little more. I want y'all to be able to see it clear. All right. Okay, I think we good now. All right. Are we good? Okay, cool. United States of America, Theodore Thomas, aka Bodega. Theodore Thomas, the defendant. James Lee Bright, the defendant's attorney, and the United States of America, the government, agree as follows. Rights of the defendant. The defendant understands that the defendant has the rights to plead not guilty, to have a trial by jury, to have the defendant's guilt proven beyond a reasonable doubt, to confront and cross-examine witnesses, and to call witnesses in the defendant's defense and against compelled self-incrimination. Number 2, waiver of rights and plea of guilty. The defendant waives these rights and pleads guilty to the offense alleged in count 1 of the second superseding indictment, charging a violation of 21 USC 846, that is conspiracy to possess with the intent to distribute a controlled substance. The defendant understands the nature and elements of the crime to which the defendant is pleading guilty and agrees that the factual resume that the defendant has signed is true and will be submitted as evidence. Sentence: the maximum penalties the court can impose include imprisonment for a period to exceed 20 years. So he was facing a 20-piece. So at this point, Bodega was facing a 20-piece. So let's get into Bodega's paperwork. Let's chop this up. All right. So let's come over here. Charge of violation whoa. And it says elements of the crime to which the defendant is pleading guilty and agrees that the factual resume signed. And it says sentence: the maximum penalties the court can impose include imprisonment for a period not to exceed 20 years. A fine not to exceed, and it says, or twice, he said a term of supervised release of at least 3 years and up to life, which may be mandatory under the law and will follow any term of imprisonment. If the defendant violates the conditions of supervised release, the defendant could be imprisoned for the entire term of supervised release. A mandatory special assessment of $100, restitution to victims or to the community, which may be mandatory under the law, in which the defendant agrees may include restitution arising from all relevant conduct, not limited to that arising from the offense of the conviction alone, cost of incarceration and supervision, forfeiture of property, and upon conviction of an offense involving distribution of a controlled substance, the defendant is in the discretion of the court, subject to denial of any or all federal benefits as defined in 21 USC 862D for a period of up to 5 years. Immigration consequences. The defendant recognizes that pleading guilty may have consequences with respect to the defendant's immigration status if the defendant is not a citizen of the United States. Under federal law, a broad range of crimes are removable offenses. The defendant understands that this may include the offense to which the defendant is pleading guilty, and for purposes of this plea agreement, the defendant assumes the offense is a removable offense. Removal and other immigration consequences are the subject of a separate proceeding. However, the defendant understands that not one, including the defendant's attorney or the district court, can whoop. So this is government paperwork on Bodega's case on how he got out of prison, how he got up out of here. Let's see. The defendant understands that it may include the offense. Where was I at? However, the defendant understands that not one, including the offense attorney, district court, can predict to a certainty the effect of the defendant's conviction on the defendant's immigration status. The defendant nevertheless affirms that the defendant wants to plead guilty regardless of any immigration consequences that the defendant's plea of guilty may entail, even if the consequence is the defendant's automatic removal from the United States. Court sentencing discretion and the role of the guidelines. The defendant agrees to participate in the sentencing to equip people for success program steps pursuant to the terms set forth in the STEPS program participation agreement attached as Exhibit 1. The government has agreed to dismiss the indictment against the defendant upon the defendant's successful completion of the STEPS program. The court's acceptance of this plea agreement is an agreement by the court to honor that the dismissal upon the defendant's successful completion. If the defendant does not successfully complete, is terminated from or voluntarily withdraws from the STEPS program, the defendant will not be allowed to withdraw the defendant's guilty plea, and the defendant's case will proceed to sentencing. The defendant understands that the sentence in this case, if the defendant is terminated from the program, will be imposed by the court after consideration of the United States sentencing guidelines. The guidelines are not binding on the court, but are advisory only. The defendant has reviewed the guidelines with the defendant's attorney, but understands no one can predict with certainty the outcome of the court's consideration of the guidelines in this case. The defendant will not be allowed to withdraw the defendant's plea if the defendant's sentence is higher than expected. The defendant fully understands that the actual sentence imposed, so long as it be within the statutory maximum, is solely in the discretion of the court. Defendant's agreement. The defendant agrees to participate in the STEPS program and waives any obligations or rights under the Speedy Trial Act based upon delay in prosecution resulting from or related to the defendant's participation in STEPS. So how he got out of jail was the STEPS program. Does that make sense to y'all on how he got out of jail? It says here he got out of jail because he agreed that they're going to dismiss the indictment on him. It's going to all be dismissed if he just agrees to go into this STEPS program. So that's how Jose Bodega got out of trouble right there. This is how Jose Bodega got out of trouble, allegedly. Not allegedly at all. This is actual paperwork, government paperwork. So this ain't alleged. This is exactly what they're saying, at least, why he got out of jail. So, I mean, it is what it is. It said, Ratchet, I was born at night, but not last night. They say, if he doesn't have proper documentation, he getting his ass up out of here. It says, don't forget. Okay, salute. What y'all think about this paperwork? What y'all think about Bodega? They said, I was born at night, but not last night. So what you think about Bodega? It says, look, they're going to dismiss his indictment, not because of his, not because he has health problems, but simply because he's going to the STEPS program. It doesn't mention anything about any they don't have any language about he can't like he's sick or something, or you know what I'm saying? They don't say nothing about that shit. So it says not binding to the court with the defendants agree. The defendant agrees to participate in the STEPS program and waives any obligations or rights under the Speedy Trial Act based upon the delay of prosecution resulting from or related to the defendant's participation in STEPS. The defendant shall give complete and truthful information and or testimony concerning the defendant's participation in offense of conviction. Upon demand, the defendant shall submit a personal financial statement under oath and submit to interviews by the government and the U.S. Probation Office regarding the defendant's capacity to satisfy any fines or restitution. The defendant expressly authorizes the United States Attorney's Office to immediately obtain a credit report on the defendant in order to evaluate the defendant's ability to satisfy any financial obligation imposed by the court. The defendant fully understands that any financial obligation imposed by the court, including a restitution order and or the implementation of a fine, is due and payable immediately. In the event the court imposes a schedule for payment of restitution, the defendant agrees that such a schedule represents a minimum payment obligation and does not preclude the U.S. Attorney's Office from pursuing any other by whatever they're going to satisfy. So something that stands out to me right here is that he had to give up all the information. So it's already telling you. That's what I said. I think he gave up information in the GRC RICO. I don't think that he necessarily gave up something in the MO3 case. I think that Jose Bodega gave up GRC. Like, hey, look, I was definitely doing this with so-and-so. I definitely was over here doing this. So I think that Jose Bodega definitely gave up his own people in the RICO, but I think that they already had all of them anyway. So, I mean, what are you going to do? They're going to ask you some questions. They already got the proof that y'all did the shit. So did Cedric whoop-de-whoop? Yeah. Were you over here with Jerry? And yes. Was so yes. He gonna answer everything truthfully because they got him by the nuts at that point. You either want to go home or what you finna do. So yeah, I think that Jose Bodega definitely gave up his own people. He had to give up testimony. It says it right here. The defendant shall give complete and truthful information and or testimony concerning the defendant's participation in the offense of conviction. So the drug distribution, were y'all selling drugs? Yes. Was GRC doing this? Yes. So all about that charge, all of them were doing. So yeah, I think that he definitely gave up GRC as far as what the police already knew. All right. So we get back over here. Financial obligation. The defendant expressly authorizes with the restitution, and that's basically just talking about the restitution in that shit. So the government's agreed. The government consents to the defendant's participation in the STEPS program if the defendant successfully completes STEPS within 24 months from the date the court accepts this plea agreement. The government will join the motion to permit the defendant to withdraw the defendant's guilty plea. Look, there you go, right there. So he gives up the information, and then the government says, okay, we consent to the defendant's participation in the STEPS program if the defendant successfully completes the STEPS program within 24 months from the date the court accepts this plea agreement, the government will join in a motion to permit the defendant to withdraw the defendant's guilty plea. So right there is telling you he can withdraw his guilty plea as long as he complete that program entered by the defendant pursuant to this plea agreement, and the government will move to dismiss all counts of the pending indictment against the defendant to which the defendant entered a guilty plea pursuant to this plea agreement. The government will not bring any additional charges against the defendant based upon the conduct underlying and related to the defendant's plea of guilty. The government will file a supplement in this case, as is routinely done in every case, even though there may or may not be any additional terms. The government will dismiss after sentencing any remaining charges in the pending indictment. This agreement is limited to the United States Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Texas and does not bind any other federal state. So hold on. There's some shit in his paperwork. I mean, it said now he glazing Jose. That's Shawn G. That ain't even a real Shawn G, but you gone. You getting hidden. You getting hidden. Go get a man his kid back. Ain't nobody glazing, then go get a man his damn daughter back. Let's continue. Yeah, you eat boogers, so get your weird ass. Somebody said shut your bitch ass. You get your weird ass on, fam. You're the booger man. We ain't worried about you. Go pick your nose. Get your weird ass up out of here. You blocked. It said the STEPS program is the second chance treatment education prevention program. Yeah, so that's all I'm saying is, look, this is how he got out of jail. Say exactly, Ratchet. They didn't need him to tell them nothing they already caught. He low-key telling on Yella. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is how Yella ends up getting wrapped up in all the bullshit. He easily can pinpoint everybody that's around just by the GRC RICO. So if I'm asking you a direct question about some shit, it's tied into your RICO, but with so-and-so around. You know what I'm saying? What do you move? And then he goes into secure his phone calls and starts getting loose at the mouth. And that's how he ended up getting Yella Beezy locked up and Jerry Johnson jammed up because he talks a lot, allegedly. Oh, and it says, enter pursuant to the plea agreement, the government will move to dismiss all counts of the pending indictment. This is the part that stands out to me. The government will move to dismiss all counts in the pending indictment against the defendant to which the defendant entered a guilty plea pursuant to this plea agreement. The government will not bring any additional charges against the defendant based upon the conduct underlying and related to the defendant's plea of guilty. The government will file a supplement in this case, as is routinely done in every case, even though there may or may not be any additional terms. The government will dismiss after sentencing any remaining charges in the pending indictment. This agreement is limited to the United States Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Texas and does not bind any other federal, state, or local prosecuting authorities, nor does it prohibit any civil or administrative proceeding against the defendant or any property. So what is this telling y'all with this language in this damn paperwork with Jose Bodega? What is this telling y'all? Violation of agreement. The defendant understands that if the defendant violates any provision of this agreement, or if the defendant's guilty plea is vacated or withdrawn, the government will be free from any obligations of the agreement and free to prosecute the defendant for all the offenses of which it has knowledge, including the reinstatement of charges dismissed pursuant to this plea agreement. In the event of such a violation or withdrawal, the defendant waives all obligations based upon delay in prosecution. If the plea is vacated or withdrawn for any reason other than a finding that was involuntary, the defendant also waives all objections to the use against the defendant of any information or statements the defendant has provided to the government and any resulting leads. So listen to that. If you listen to the verbiage in this shit, is telling you everything you need to know. The defendant also waives all objections to the use against the defendant of any information or statements the defendant has provided to the government and any resulting leads. So he gave up something, but I don't think he's going to be involved in anything. He gave up something. He led him somewhere. All right, you good. You can go. That's all we needed from you. Just point us in the right direction. You're gone. They said that's immunity. Man. Jose Bodega That's how you got out of jail. They said he might have immunity in the MO3 case for his testimony. Right now, it's not looking like he's gonna need to testify. It doesn't look like it, but he might be the snitch. But I think it's Jerry Johnson. That's just my opinion. I believe it's Jerry Johnson. They say a deal was definitely made. But why you think they threw him and Jerry Johnson in the same cell? Why would they take Jerry Johnson and throw him in a cell with Jose Bodega in the feds? But Keywan is saying he's seen it in state, but Jose Bodega says he's never been in the state. So somebody's lying and some shit don't make sense, because if Jose Bodega never was in, he says I was never in the state. He says he only had federal shit going on. So when would Keywan, if Keywan just now got to state, why is Keywan saying it? Because I don't think Jose Bodega's been in Dallas County. Keywan is in Dallas County. Jerry Johnson, where the fuck is Jerry at right now? Think about it. How the fuck did Keywan see Jose Bodega? At what point would he see Jerry Johnson and Jose Bodega together? That don't make sense to me. Maybe I'm reaching though. Tell me in the chat, where could Keywan White have seen Jerry Johnson and Jose Bodega in the same cell? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen to get the likes up, man. Double tap the screen to get these likes up. If he does not complete the steps, they will use his testimony against him and sentence him. Yep, that's facts. They said because Keywan charges, they said he got paperwork. They said he got that Woody deal. They said he got that Woody deal. So he the YSL Woody. He's the Woody of this case. Let's keep it a buck. All right. So they really don't need him. That's what it's looking like. They really don't need him. Voluntary plea. The plea of guilty is free and voluntary made, and is not in the result of any force or threats or promises. Wooty wooty woo. Waiver of rights to appeal. So he waived his right to appeal. And that's pretty much his paperwork. That's how he got out of jail. I mean, it's clear as day. Jose Bodega gave them something and they let him go. The steps program, the defendant understands that the government's recommendation of dismissal is cognizant upon the defendant's successful completion of the steps program. The terms and conditions of the steps program are set forth in the steps program agreement that the defendant reviewed and signed after consultation with the defendant's attorney. The defendant understands that a violation of the requirements set out in the steps participation agreement is a violation of this plea agreement and could result in the government being free from any obligations of this agreement and free to prosecute the defendant for all the offenses of which it has knowledge. Termination of the steps program is final and not subject to appeal. This reminder of the page is left intentionally blank. So yeah, that's the entirety of the agreement. This is the agreement. The document, including any supplement filed, is a complete statement of the parties' agreement and may not be modified unless the modification is in written or signed by all parties. This agreement supersedes any and all promises, representations, understandings, and agreements that are made between the parties at any time before the guilty plea is entered in court. No promises or representations have been made by the United States except to set forth in writing this plea agreement. So this agreement is exactly how he got out of jail. That's it. That agreement is exactly how he got out of jail, and it's signed by the judges and everybody else. I mean, it's clear as day how Jose Bodega got out of jail at this point. I mean, what else do we got to know? Jose Bodega gave up some information in the RICO. Whatever leads it led to, they let him go free, and he's not obligated to anything. I don't think that he's got to testify on anything. This is just my opinion. I don't think Jose Bodega has to testify in no MO3 case. I don't think he has to get involved in it. I don't think so. I think if you ask Jose Bodega, he's gonna say that he ain't got nothing to do with the MO3 case. I think if you ask him that, he would tell you, I'm not going to jail for no MO3 shit. I ain't finna hit the stand on no MO3 shit. I don't know what y'all talking about. I think that might be what he would say, but I also think that he would say he got some issues with Shawn G. I definitely think that he could tell you he got a bunch of issues with Shawn G, and Shawn G got his kid and won't let him see his kid right now. That's alleged. That's alleged. They're saying that Shawn G will not let that little girl see her dad. That's alleged. I don't know if it's true or not. I mean, obviously it's not, but I do know that girl was letting him see the kid whenever Shawn G was in jail. That's a fact. So when Shawn G was locked up, why you think MO3 plaques ended up going missing? Why you think all MO3 plaques ain't there in the house no more? He said he lost all his HSM chain. Who would take the HSM chain? Who would take the MO3 plaque? Who would take all his clothes? Who would take all his shoes? Who would take everything that Shawn G had and throw it away? He says the girlfriend just says they got robbed and someone broke in the house. Didn't nobody break in that damn house. One person that broke in that house was Mothello when he was cracking your chick. Allegedly. That's the only person that broke in your house was Mothello when he was breaking your chick's back while you was locked up too. Oh, you didn't know about that. You didn't know old Thello was over there cracking your girl. Well, it's probably because you were sending her explicit images to him as well. So it kind of enticed him to go over there and make a move on her while you was locked up when he helped her move. Allegedly. Allegedly. Shawn G, so you got to do better than that, brother. That's why you tendering behind these females. Yeah, your girl got cracked. Your girl got cracked while you was locked up. Also, Jose Bodega been around while you been locked up. Everybody been around your girl while you been locked up. How you think she was keeping things afloat? And she said, she didn't give you nothing while you was locked up because the girl don't fuck with you like that. That's why she went back to Bodega. But you came back and now she got to be back with you because you threatening the girl. I told y'all Shawn was a sick psychopath. I've been told y'all he's a sick psychopath. So Jose Bodega's coming for his kid. That's the only thing Shawn G needs to know. Jose Bodega about to come for his kid. So Shawn G, my message to you from Jose Bodega is count your days as far as playing daddy. Not on no threatening shit. I ain't saying no threats was made or nothing like that. I'm saying, look, he coming for his daughter and he's gonna get her. And you got some prison time awaiting you, and you might got some CPS visits coming real soon, Shawn G. That means your address finna get, motherfuckers finna get your drop. So see, that's what playing on the internet gets you though, Shawn G. Playing around on the internet gets you shit like that. Why you think Keywan White is running around this bitch crying right now? We didn't fuck Keywan life completely up on this shit. We got Keywan White's ex-wife popping out. We got they call her Griselda. I call her Blanca. Stay woke on what I've been showing y'all over here. Keywan calls her Griselda. That's why I call her Blanca. Stay woke. See, I've been trying to put y'all in the game for a minute and tell y'all exactly what the fuck is going on, but I think some of y'all is just slow as fuck. I think some of y'all not catching me. I'm showing y'all the drop on this MO3 case. Man. So I've been trying to give y'all this drop, but you only get the drop when I drop. So as I proceed to give y'all what y'all need, Shawn G, we also got proof that you was in that damn Camaro right after Keywan White ditched it. Why that car's been floating around and why it ended up at that damn chop shop after 5 years, I'd have no idea, but it happened in my Discord. Everybody's been looking for that vehicle. Have y'all noticed the police ain't never said nothing about that vehicle? Hey, we looking for this vehicle. The police have never even looked for Keywan White's Camaro he's in. You don't think evidence would probably be in that damn vehicle? Possibly. Fingerprints from Keywan would actually be in the vehicle, something he left behind, anything. You don't think that they really wanted that? Why they never mentioned the car Keywan was in? They just said a black Camaro with fake tags, but they never was like, hey, yo, if anybody's seen this vehicle or it's a manhunt, we really need to find this vehicle is connected to a homicide. I don't know. Maybe I'm just reaching, but I would think that at some point that they would definitely want to get that damn car. They got MO3 cars still, don't they? Ain't MO3 cars still in evidence, allegedly? Shawn G is one of those internet warriors. Shawn G is an internet weirdo. Keywan said he got paperwork of Bodega's statement saying he got in the van, overheard Jerry and Yella said it today. Well, shit, that just goes along with. I told y'all he was there during the planning of it. I keep telling y'all, Jose Bodega ain't a part of the Mo3 case. He's just a part of the same thing Trap Boy Freddy would be a part of. And technically, Jose Bodega don't have to testify on anything if it's not in that agreement. That agreement did not say, based on this, you have to testify. That agreement says you give us information, and if it goes, if it goes to any leads, it goes to any leads. It don't matter. We just need truthful information about what you've done and what you know. He gave up the information on what he knows, and I think he's done with it. It don't got no language in there that says, all right, well, based on this, you got to testify. It don't say that because he can also plead the fifth. He's not under, I don't believe he's under federal probation. I don't know if he's completed the STEPS program yet, but hopefully he has completed it. He had 2 years. He had 24 months to complete it. Maybe he's done with the damn STEPS program, and maybe he ain't got to testify on shit. He could just say, "I plead the fifth. I don't want to say shit." Trap Boy Freddy can technically take a small prison term or something, or a small jail time or a fine. Trap Boy Freddy's not obligated to tell anything on that stand. Hey, double tap the screen. We got 1,200 people in here. Can we get 35 people to double tap the screen? We only got $30 on the screen tonight. It's a slow night. We only got $30 damn on the screen. Salute to the people who did show love, though. I appreciate y'all. Salute. Oh, I didn't even shout True out. Salute to True for the 20 piece. I appreciate you. And salute to Sin. Also salute to Janet. I appreciate you, Janet, for the 10 piece. Salute. I appreciate you, True, for that 20. Salute. My bad if I didn't shout you out. So, man, I'm just being real. There's a Keywan doing a lot of talking. That's because Keywan knows it's over. STEPS is a federal supervision. Obviously, STEPS is a federal program because he just got out of the feds. What I'm saying is, I don't know if he has. This is my thing. I said I don't know if he's completed the program yet. So, based upon if he's completed the program, he wouldn't be under any federal supervision at all. If you're still in the STEPS program, obviously you're still under federal supervision. I'm just saying I don't know if he's completed his STEPS program to where he would be obligated to do anything anyway. But then again, he still is not obligated to say anything on the stand. He's not obligated to. There's no language that says he has to say anything. I know what I'm talking about here. It says STEPS program. I'm thinking of class. I don't know what the hell you talking about. It said it's not too late to tap double tap that screen, y'all. Yeah, what I'm saying is he's not obligated to say anything, dog. It said Bodega supposed to have said Fred paid with Yella for 3. I don't know about that. Now, I don't know about him saying that shit, but I think that he definitely was around with Jerry and Yella. Listen to me. He gave up Jerry and Yella indirectly or directly or whatever. I just know that he said, I don't know what happened, but I overheard Jerry and Yella saying this. That basically is lining up with Devin Brown shit. All right, look, I heard that he was gonna put this amount of money on Mo3. Whoop. I heard him and Jerry setting the whole play up. Devin Brown says, I was there. I overheard Jerry and Yella setting the whole play up too. Boom, that's enough for an indictment right there. All right, so boom, we're charging Jerry and we're charging Yella. Yella went to jail on it. I haven't seen Jerry get arrested on it. So Jerry's charges are Jerry ain't charged for the Mo3 shit yet. I mean, he has a pending case with the Mo3 shit. There is nothing that says Jerry's about to go down for the Mo3 shit. I'm only going off of the language. Jerry hasn't been to one court hearing. Jerry has not been arrested or arraigned in the Mo3 murder. That's something that people don't realize. Jerry has just it's like a formal charge. He ain't. It's just it's a charge that he has right now. It says that it could be coming. It could go away. But right now you're on the docket for this murder, and it's saying you killed Mo3. That's what it's saying. The indictment says you took out Mo3. Why he's not in jail for that shit? I believe he gave up some information. I believe that Bodega gave up information. I think Bodega gave up information on that phone. I think Keywan gave up information on that phone. I think everybody is lined up because everybody got to talking. Trap Boy Freddy is thrown in the mix because of the shit he did. Also because of the things people were saying on the phones. Yella Beezy is lined up because of the shit that was said on the phones. Yella Beezy's in this because of things other people said. Yella Beezy's in this shit because of things he said on the internet. Keywan is in this shit because of things he said on the internet, things he said to people, things that they're all wrapped up because all of them got told on and all of them was talking at some point. Jerry probably told on Yella too. I believe Jerry definitely gave up information. I think Jerry been the snitch the whole time in the GRC Rico and in the MO3 case. That's just my opinion. But Jerry is not even on the docket to testify. I'm just saying. When y'all start to realize a lot of these motherfuckers that you've been waiting to see ain't gonna testify, I'm telling y'all, man, they don't even want this shit to be televised. I haven't even got word that they're gonna televise this shit yet. Something that I've been told behind the scenes says the public will not be allowed at the court. Another thing that's telling me is they might not even allow cameras in the courtroom. I think that they should, and they might, but from what I was told, man, they probably not even gonna allow cameras in the courtroom at all. Bodega and Jerry working, testifying or not. Exactly. Now that I agree. I agree with. I think Jerry and Bodega both been working. I just don't think that Bodega's finna get up there and be on the stand and be a witness in the MO3 case. I just don't think so. But is Jerry working and Bodega? Yeah, I think that even if they did or did not end up in the same cell together, if they did, I understand why they would end up in the same cell together because these is two niggas that's working. It makes perfect sense. If I see two of my co-defendants or two people that I know got some shit to do with what I'm in jail for, and I see these two motherfuckers in a cell together at any point, I know both of y'all snitching and go ahead and sign me up for the snitch packet too. Whatever they got, put me in there with their ass. At this point, fuck that. We all finna be up in there. We all telling. I'm finna tell everything. So come on. They said they protected now. Yeah, Jerry is protected and Bodega's protected. We don't even know where the fuck Bodega is at. If they allow cameras in the courtroom, bodies will drop for sure. Look, man, there's some shit going on in that case. There's a lot of things that people don't want out in this case. The reason why the case is moving the way it's moving is simply because, and then we got the girl Blanca popping back out. This is the reason why Keywan is crying so much. Keywan has been crying so much because this girl, and she popped out again. And I want to chop it up about some messages that she has for Keywan and other people. And it's getting to get a little bit weird at this point. So again, today she reaches out along with Nina. Nina reaches out and says she needs help, and some people is trying to unalive Nina, and some shit is going on. Nina really desperately needs to talk to me, and Nina's been blowing up my phone saying the police won't help her and some shit going on, and people looking for her over the MO3 shit. I don't know what the fuck she got going on. Then Blanca hits me up. Blanca got a lot of shit to say. Blanca, so let me read this out to y'all like this. This is how we're gonna get this out. These messages feel like three things happening at once. The messages that I got today: personal disgust, fixation toward one particular man, suspicion that he is secretly cooperating or informing. Number three, an attempt to distance herself from the whole situation while still dropping clues. So the main pattern is she says she wants distance. She says this has nothing to do with the case, but then keeps circling back to his identity, his face, his role, and whether he is secretly important. That contradiction matters. So she's been kind of unhinged today. So I'm gonna let y'all in on some deep shit today. Main themes in Blanca's messages. She is strongly fixated on one specific man. She says his face bothers her. She cannot process looking at him. His name distracts her. She feels unusually irritated whenever he comes up. She wonders why women would be around him or have a baby with him. That tells me this is not neutral commentary. This is personal, deeply personal. So whatever she is saying next is being filtered through. All right, so let's pay attention to what Blanca is saying, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all thinking in the chat. So whatever she is saying next is being filtered through disgust, suspicion, emotional bias, intuition, and gut feeling. That does not mean she's lying, but it does mean her messages are not objective at all. At all. She believes he may be an informant or an hidden witness. So she thinks that this person may be an informant or a hidden witness. This one is the clearest new theme. She basically says he somehow confirmed what people were saying. He may be a confidential hidden informant. If he has to appear, she wants him hidden behind the veil, cover, or bag. She wonders whether he is so-called boogeyman. She thinks the nickname may fit him more than Shawn. This is a major accusation in tone, but she does not give proof in the text. So her message here is, like I told y'all, she started saying some cryptic shit today. I suspect this man is more important, more hidden than people realize, but she never gives a document, a court reference, a charge, a witness number, a filing, any direct evidence. So for your purposes, this is an allegation, suspicion, not a verified point. So who's she talking about, y'all? She is asking for identity clarification. She wants clarity on who exactly this man is, whether he is the one, the so-called boogeyman, whether he is from El Salvador, whether people told her conflicting things about him years ago, whether he has aliases, including one in Latin. This part is more important because it shows she is trying to build a profile. So her angle here seems to be, I don't think the public fully understands who this man is. I think his identity matters more than people know. Who is she talking about? It says Shawn, you know, she just said the boogeyman name fits him more than Shawn. So whoever this is, it ain't Shawn. Who is she talking about, y'all? Somebody in the chat tell me who the hell she's talking about. Man. Let's see what the chat's saying. They said Bodega. They said she talking about Bodega. I see Rainwater. I see Jerry. I see. Wait, is it about Shawn G? No, it's not Shawn G. It said, wait, is he from El Salvador? I don't think so. Is he an immigrant? Y'all just seen the immigrant papers on somebody. Y'all just seen the immigrant papers on somebody. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say about that. She definitely knows something. That's why she's throwing subliminals. They saying Rain. They saying Trap and his cartel people. Let's see. Who is she talking about, y'all? So we're gonna get to it. Y'all talk about it in the chat. There's some people saying Jose. Okay, we're gonna get back to it in the chat. She's talking about somebody in this MO3 case being from El Salvador. I think his identity matters more than people know. I think there's confusion around his role. That is less I know for sure, and more I want the identity puzzle solved. So she's definitely was fixated on somebody today. She keeps trying to separate herself from the case. She repeatedly says some version of this is personal. This has no relevance to the ongoing situation. She does not associate with anyone on either side. Ties are severed. She no longer wants involvement. This is not her business or her problem. She will not speak further. That's classic distancing language. Usually when someone writes like this, they are doing one of two things. And what are those one or two things that they're doing over here? Option number A, they truly want out. Or option number B, they want to keep talking, but they also want protection if what they said causes a fallout. In this case, it feels like both, because even while saying, I'm out, she continues naming suspicions, suggesting identities, hinting at hidden roles, clarifying what she does and does not know. So she is distancing herself while still shaping the narrative. Exactly. Number 5, she hints that information existed before Dallas. This is one of the more interesting parts. She says, in effect, this awareness did not come from Dallas people. She was made aware from the beginning. Some family associates and music industry people had communication. People checked on mothers and children. She was aware of some things from earlier associations. That suggests she is trying to say, hold on, this is getting interesting. I ain't gonna lie. That's where it gets a little bit interesting. Like, hold on, what the fuck is she? She was made aware from the beginning. This awareness did not come from Dallas people. So who did it come from? Mexico? The roots of this go back before the current online chatter. That could mean old music industry overlap, old street overlap, family level awareness, prior reputation knowledge. But again, she's being vague. She is hinting, not proving. She is using intuition and cultural framing. A lot of her language is not legal or factual. It is intuitive, spiritual, and social. She says things like, his face bothers her on a deep level. She has a gut reaction to him. Women from her background notice certain truths. She wonders what was passed down to him. She seems to judge character through energy, instinct, physical presence. So part of her breakdown is not evidence based. Man. It is instinct, vibrating, cultural perception, factual identity, suspicion, old world. I can tell what kind of person this is energy. That is important because it means her messages are part analysis, part personal intuition, part warning. Well, what Blanca appears to be trying to accomplish, reading all of this together, her purpose seems to be she wants you to understand four things. This is a man she thinks is more central than people realize. She suspects he has a hidden role. She wants clarity on his true identity, background, and aliases. She wants to make clear she is not aligned with him on a broader or the broader mess. So her message is not really here is hard proof. It is more pay attention to this one specific man. I think people are missing something important about him. Strongest takeaways from these new messages. Most important, she is now far more focused on one male figure than on the whole group. She strongly suspects a hidden role, hidden importance. She is trying to distance herself publicly. She wants clarification, not just drama. She thinks this confusion existed long before the recent live stream chaos. What changed from her earlier messages? Let's see what changed from her earlier messages. Earlier, she sounded more like warning, chaos, anger, conflict around Kiwan and surrounding people. Now she seems more like targeted suspicion, identity fixation. This person is not what people think. Narrative cleanup, partial withdrawal. That is a noticeable shift. So why is she changing all of a sudden, Ratchet Gang? What not to overstate from this? These messages do not prove he is cartel. He is a confidential informant. He is cooperating with prosecutors. He threw the case. He is officially tied to the murder conspiracy. They only prove Blanca suspects something. Blanca is emotionally reactive to him. Blanca thinks he may have a hidden role. Blanca wants the identity question answered. That distinction matters if you are using this for content. Best on air framing for you. If you talk about this on live, Blanca's latest messages show she is locked in on one man she believes may be more important than other people realize. She does not provide proof, but she repeatedly questions his identity, possible aliases, and whether he holds a hidden role in the larger story. So, do y'all think she's talking about Bodega right there? My read on Blanca's motives in these messages, my honest read, she is trying to do three things at once: protect herself, warn you, plant a trail toward a particular figure. So this is less random rambling, more I'm stepping back, but before I do, look harder at this one person. Bottom line, these messages are about identity, hidden role, suspicion, distancing, personal disgust, narrative redirection towards one man. They are not direct proof, but they are directly an attempt to point attention somewhere specific. So I don't know. This is getting very, very, very interesting at this point. I can't lie. At this point, it's getting interesting. So let me see. So if we're looking at these messages and she keeps pointing directions at this one person, she's pointing her finger at one guy. Who is she talking about? I want to find out.
What's in the messages, she hasn't named the person outright. She's heavily implying that this one individual stands out to her, the guy whose face she can't stand seeing or hearing about. But in these texts, she isn't giving a name or a clear identifier. It's more about her strong emotional reaction to him and her suspicion that he might have a hidden role. If you think you know who in the larger situation matches her vague hints, maybe someone already in the public narrative, you'd want to tread carefully before assuming. Right now, it's mostly her feelings and speculation.
Yeah, but Do you think at any point this is going to get dangerous for me, her, or other people around? Because me being centered around this case is kind of seeming like I'm right in the middle of it. Maybe I'm reaching, maybe I'm not. But it just seems like there's a bigger play and they really want me involved in it.
I understand why it feels that way, especially when emotions run high around a case you're covering. But from what we've seen, this is more about people venting frustrations and suspicions. It's natural to feel in the middle when you're reporting or providing a platform for people to speak. That said, genuine danger is rare. If you ever feel it's escalating, it's always wise to set boundaries, document things carefully, and prioritize safety. Right now, though, I'd stay grounded and not assume there's a hidden bigger play without real evidence.
That's real shit. But we always got to be 10 steps ahead of these motherfuckers. I don't know what the fuck the bigger play is. I don't know why they need my channel to do this. I have no idea what they need out of me. But it seems like, look, the bigger objective is to keep Ratchet right where we need him. Keep Ratchet right here, kind of direct him. And no, you can't direct me nowhere. Ratchet goes where Ratchet wants to go. But I think that if I'm reading the messages, I think that she might be talking about Bodega. But now it's weird that I talked to Bodega and I posted on my community wall. Now all of a sudden everyone's fixated on Bodega. Now what does Bodega got on everybody that everyone's panicking about him talking to me? Me and Bodega speaking. Why is everybody scrambling and scraping? Let's keep it a buck. And Regina, is Regina in here? Let me see. Is Regina over here? I know she's one of the subscribers. I want to ask Regina a question. Yeah, I got something to ask Regina too. I don't know if she's over here or not, but if she is, I definitely want to talk to Regina. Let me see. Is Regina over here? Regina. So they want you to be a part of this mess. They say, I'm so glad critical thinking is at our fingertips. Finally, maybe we can evolve now. What the hell is Mercury talking about? They said everything he was Trump type with him. They said she was. They said the fact that you have done more for this case than the DPD, and they know all of the facts are here. They're on here looking crazy because they all have done nothing on this case at all. No, but the point is the case is supposed to be thrown from the beginning. That's the part a lot of people don't realize. This case was always supposed to be thrown. This case really ain't supposed to be here 5 years later. I mean, I think they're going to go through with the trial, but they're trying to have a mistrial. The point is for everybody to get on the same page. But Keywan jumped the gun and started doing a bunch of dumb shit. So Keywan couldn't get on the same page as these people. Keywan is an idiot. Keywan fucked up. Keywan fucked up somewhere along the way. Let's keep it a buck. Keywan completely fumbled the bag a long time ago. That's why he's in the position he's in. That's why he fucked up with the cartel lady. They was trying to put him on, and Keywan messed up. He was a crash dummy. He was about to go be a hitman for them, and they was gonna put him on some business. He was about to go be a little hitman and live his little hitman life, allegedly. Allegedly, he was about to go be a hitman. Allegedly, y'all. So, yeah, I don't know what the dude got going on, man. Keywan, he like I said, the dude, he's just an idiot. The reason why Keywan ended up in this shit is because Keywan is just a fucking idiot. That's why. Like, let's just keep it a buck. Man. Let's see. Yeah, that dude Keywan is he's an idiot. So it don't even matter what Keywan got going on. The dude is a fucking idiot. Somebody texting me from a Houston number. He in this video with the green jacket in his Hustle Cartel video. You got to send me what you're talking about. I don't click links. You got to send me what you're talking about. You got to just show me what you're talking about. I don't like clicking on links. What am I looking at here with some screenshots? It says, go out and back. Hold on, what? Scary ass. Why you worried about what them people got going on? Oh, I think Sean G is. I think Sean G might be mad. I think Sean G is trying to troll me from different accounts or something. I think Sean G really is upset that I talked to Jose Bodega. So I already proved that we talked. And look, let me tell you like this, Sean G. I never would show my hand on this motherfucker. You'll never know nothing that I got going on. To keep it a big buck, you'll never know what the hell I got going on. I never would tell you shit. So Jose Bodega, just know he's coming for his child. Just know he knows exactly what you did, Sean G. I want you to understand that Jose Bodega knows exactly you're the reason why he can't. They said Regina is in the chat. Regina, you just said you said something on my community post. You said somebody was somewhere doing something. Hit me up on the back end and tell me what you're talking about. DM me on Instagram and tell me what you're talking about. Because I seen what you just put on my community post. Hit me up on my DM and tell me what you're talking about. On Mamas, yeah. On Mamas, let me know what you're talking about. It said, I've been listening. Salute. It said, see talking Sean G. Sean G been talking. Sean G's been giving up statements. Sean G also worked with the feds. Sean G is also an informant. Sean G, Rainwater, Trap Boy Freddy, Jerry Johnson, Bodega, Devin Brown. Every last one of these dudes working with the damn police, directly or indirectly at some point. So now it's making sense why all of those terabytes went missing, why everybody charges keep disappearing, why nobody really, this Rainwater stalking charges just went away because they tied into these people, man. It's money exchanging hands in Dallas, Fort Worth area, Denton County, Dallas County, all the counties, Collin County, Tarrant, all the counties are working together, man. There's all some weird shit going on. People charges just disappearing. Rainwater got all this going on, but he got caught with slow cane. Nothing happened with that shit. It's all these informants, all of these dudes is telling. And they all use women to carry out what they want to do. Every last one of them uses women. Who do you think Money Maya is? Don't y'all know that Sean G is laying next to Yella Beezy's cousin every night? Now make that shit make sense. Sean G was in a van trying to unalive the man on the freeway. This girl was sleeping with MO3, Rainwater, and Jose Bodega and all the other fellas. She was getting ran through the clique. Next thing you know, Sean G approaches Yella Beezy's cousin in the midst of all of the smoke going on with MO3 and Yella Beezy. Why would you even want to be smashing Yella Beezy's cousin? She's Money Maya. The girl was allegedly that's the girl who set up Yella Beezy the night he got hit. Allegedly, that's the girl who gave the drop on him. Yeah, Yella Beezy leaving the club. That's allegedly the girl right there. Allegedly, that's her right there. Let's keep it a big buck. Hey, double tap the screen. Let's get it to 700 likes, man. Double tap that screen for me if y'all don't mind, man. Double tap that screen for the king. Yeah, I mean. I don't know, man. I just started to feel like this case is just getting loose. Everything about the MO3 case just says loose. It says she a pass around. Now she up with Sean G nasty ass. Yeah, she taking care of a grown man. But Sean G allegedly don't want her. He over there for the little one. I don't know what he got going on. That dude is weird. I already told y'all last time I had them receipts. I got to go back and find them receipts. If anybody know if Chanel or Mink still, I'm gonna hit Mink up and see if she still got them receipts on Sean G with them little girls. And that little girl had to be like 18 years old, probably younger than that. Ain't no damn telling. Who remember that in the chat? When I showed them videos of that girl on the couch, like, I ain't never seen this much money before, Sean. And he like, yeah, I see. I didn't put you on. Woo, how you feel now? I'm so happy, Sean. He be manipulating them little young girls. And then I told him, I was like, man, that girl look like she was 18. He was like, well, she 18 grown, ain't it? What the hell you mean, man? Get your weird ass on, fam. Now I see why you want to play daddy over there. Now it's making sense. I said, yeah, the text. Nah, it was a video. It was an actual video of a little girl on the couch, and she had like $10,000 in her hand. And said, yeah, Sean, I heard you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. Anybody talking to Sean and they in love, make sure you hide your little daughter from them. Man. Yeah, I had the video. I don't know. It was Chanel. Yeah, it was Chanel. It was Chanel. If anybody knew, man, tell Chanel to hit me up and give me them damn receipts. I need them receipts. I got them somewhere. I would have to go all the way back and figure out when I did that live and go all the way through my receipt folder to find that damn. I know I got it though. I know for a fact it's in my receipt folder because I never deleted it. So I still got it somewhere. I just had to, it would take me a long time to find it because that shit was a while back. Can't be trusted at all with your kids. Just goes to show you how weird but his motive is the kids. That's what he did. He was doing it to 88. Y'all remember when he was doing the same thing to 88? Hey, you go run some errands and leave your daughter here with me. I want a babysitter. What the hell you mean you want to babysit her? What the hell is his man? This dude weird, fam. I'm telling you. Do not have your daughter around Shawn G. Who remembers when he did that with 88? That nigga, every time 88 used to go, he would tell her, you can't, your daughter's staying here. You can go, but your daughter's staying. She was like, I know the fuck you lying. No, she not. He's like, yes, she is. I don't give a damn what you saying. She's staying with me. He kept doing that shit. Every time she go over there, man, can I babysit your daughter? Man, that dude weird. I'm telling you. Said Ratchet Shawn G said that 12 in this probation officer didn't want him around 3, but in reality, 3 knew he was messing with his ops and cut him off. Think about Shawn G played a part in 3 dropped the day of his demise. Yeah, because he had MO3's location. Shawn G admitted that he had MO3's location. See, that's a good point. Shawn G definitely had MO3's location. It was bail conditions from the case he was on. Said, man, he probably did something to that little girl. That's why he holding her hostage. Exactly. And so they better talk with them kids for real. I think we need to send somebody over there. Say, what the fuck he look like? Who, Shawn G? There's something wrong with Shawn G. There's something wrong with Shawn G if he wants to be around a female kid all the time. I hope he's not messing around with no whoop-de-whoops, and they may have firearms in her apartment around. Yeah, they do got a firearm in there. Somebody needs to go in there and show that Shawn G has a firearm in there as well. They gave them the drop. Shawn G targets single mothers. Yeah, he targets single mothers with daughters. Keep that in mind. He don't want them to have sons like 13, 14. No, he wants them to have girls. If they got like a 15, 16-year-old son, nah, he ain't gonna do that. He not gonna be with no woman with no sons, with no older sons. If they do got sons, it gotta be someone he can manipulate and scare. It can't be no little YN. He ain't doing that. I said, what this Regina lady laughing at? I don't know what she laughing at. I told her to hit me up about something else. I don't know what the hell she laughing at. I said, what is this Regina lady laughing at? They said, I think the baby someone else's LOL. She wasn't no 2.5 months with that belly. Man, that ain't even Shawn G's kid. Allegedly. Allegedly, that's not even Shawn G kid. And Jose Bodega might or might not have told me that. That might be Jose Bodega's kid. I'm just gonna put that out there. That baby might be Bodega's. Allegedly. Allegedly, that baby over there might be Bodega's. Shawn G didn't get no DNA test. Yeah, why you think that she had the baby when she was pregnant when he left? No, she wasn't. She was already put. That's why you want to leave her when you got out because it wasn't your kid. Allegedly. Now, Jose Bodega might or might not have told me that, Shawn G. He might have told me. He might not have told me. I don't know. It wasn't no bail conditions. If you ain't see it in black and white, just another narrative that was pushed to act like 12 ain't want them around 3 the whole time he was with 3 ops. That's facts though. And even Rain said that case was made up. Said, oh hell no, he definitely probably messing around with their daughter. Someone does need to go check on them. They said the 2-year-old, the one that she had when he was locked up. Yeah. That's allegedly Bodega's. Maybe. I don't know. They said laughing at Ratchet talking about that man because in true form, what we seen on here. Yeah, Shawn G is exactly who I told y'all he was. Shawn G is exactly who I said he was. So now him and Bodega at war. So now Shawn G and Bodega got a whole war going on right now. Hey, y'all, double tap the screen. We need 40 people to double tap the screen. 46 people to be exact. I need 46 people to double tap the screen. 46 people, please double tap the screen. Please. Hold on, somebody just sent me something on Instagram. Hold on. me check it, Kai. Let's see. Oops. All right, hold on. It says, "Hey, it's some inner circle beef going on. Don't be fooled by the smoke and mirrors from this pic from Yellow baby mama birthday gathering, and pay attention to the chain. And Yellow was wearing the PMG chain. Just know shit about to get real." Man. So there's some GRC business going on right now behind the scenes. There's a few there's some GRC shit going on. Just a little something for you. I don't know if you've seen it yet. Oh, they say it's going down in Houston. I'm gonna check it out. Hold on. After saying MO3 was top 3 in Texas, history Boosie was spotted in Houston. Oh, fucking Boosie. I don't know what Boosie got going on. All right. But yeah, it's some GRC shit going on right now, allegedly. Allegedly. Let me save this shit in my phone real quick. Hold on. Let me save this shit in my to my computer real quick. So somebody sent me this picture and told me pay attention to the chain. This was at Yellow Beezy's gathering with his baby mama, allegedly. All right, give me a second. All right. So here it goes right here. Man. So here we go right here. GRC is most definitely in the building. GRC is most definitely in the building at Yellow Beezy's little gathering. So they said there's some inner circle beef going on right now. There is some inner circle, but I've been telling y'all all of these camps they at war right now. Quiet as kept, all these camps at war. I finally got. I didn't know if the super chat worked no more. Shell, it's been so long since I seen one. Thank you, Big Sexy, for the $10 to get the likes of Ratchet dropping gems. Yeah, I didn't know what the hell was going on now. I was like, man, is this shit still broke? We still 60 away from a honey bun, and we still 20 away from 700 likes. Man, I don't know what it is, but it's loose. I be giving y'all too much for y'all to be playing with me like that. I mean, I be giving y'all way too much for y'all to be playing with me like that, man. It's cool though. It's cool. If y'all don't want to like the video, it's cool. Let me drink some water real quick while y'all not liking it. Hold on. All right. So boom. It was her birthday party. They said, "What up with you? Salute. Said that they was talking about in the chat today. But you told me somebody was somewhere. I need you to hit me up on Instagram to tell me about. They said you never talked to Jose Bodega. You just lying these goofies falling for. Okay, so if I never talked to Jose Bodega, then see, this is you bitch ass niggas be so jealous and mad. Hold on, where is it at? Give me 1 second. Hold on, let me find this shit real quick. Man. What do I need to lie about talking to Jose Bodega for? Hold on. No, matter of fact, this right here. Hold on. Damn it. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I ain't got what the fuck I gotta lie for about talking to Jose Bodega. All of a sudden I can't find that damn picture. Give me a second so I can resave it to my computer. I don't know what the fuck I did with that damn picture. All right, give me a second. So I didn't talk to Jose Bodega, huh? So I didn't talk to Jose Bodega. All right, well, let me resave this picture right here. All right. So let's go back over here real quick. So I didn't talk to Jose Bodega, right? Okay. Let me share my screen real quick. Hold on. I didn't talk to him, right? So let's go back over here. Let's go right here. Ain't that Jose Bodega's Instagram account right there? Ain't this Jose Bodega's Instagram account right here? Is this not Jose Bodega's Instagram account? I didn't talk to. What do you mean I didn't talk to Jose Bodega? I didn't talk to him. Ain't that his Instagram account right there? What do I need to lie to you for? Why would I need to lie to you about me talking to Jose Bodega? Why would I lie about talking to a man, first of all? So I got the Zoom in joint. I don't lie over it. What are you talking about? These goofy ass people just over there falling for it. No, you the one that look like the goddamn goofy right now. Because if you paying attention, this is Jose Bodega profile. And I clearly said, hey, yo, bro, I got info that can help you get your daughter away from Shawn G. Just tap in with me. Don't this just say he called me and I told you at the end of the conversation, he told me, give me your number. I hit him back up, gave him my number, and we chopped it up. That's my damn number, ain't it? Ain't that my damn number? Everybody know that's my number. Ain't that Jose Bodega's profile? Hell yeah, that's his profile. Keep it a goddamn buck. I don't gotta lie about shit. What are you talking about? I'm lying. You ain't talking to no Jose Bodega. You just over there lying and these goofy ass people falling for it. Well, you look like the biggest goofy in the goddamn room. Now pack his ass up. Get your goofy ass on. You can't come back over here now. Talking about I ain't talked to Jose Bodega. Man, what I gotta lie about talking to this nigga for? I'm more popping than Jose Bodega. What am I lie about talking to him for? Who the fuck is Jose? Say, Ratchet, you don't have to. But the thing is, I talk to everybody. I'm the only person that can get people to pop out. Now everybody want to talk to Jose. Now everybody want to interview. Let's see what Jose got to say. Oh, Jose talking to Ratchet. Let's see. No, you'll never know I'll never show my hand. I might just have Jose pop up in this bitch. I might just do a sit down interview with Jose Bodega. You don't know what my next move is going to be. Just know I talk to everybody and I'm the only person that can get Jose Bodega on the horn. I'm the only person you know that can get in contact with shit. If I needed to, Jerry, Trap, Jose Bodega, Keywan, Devin, I can get anybody to pop out, dog. If I really want somebody to pop out, they gonna pop out. Trust me. You see, I made Trap Boy Freddy hit that link. I made Jose Bodega hit that damn Instagram call. Just Shawn G didn't hit that link. Rainwater, Yellow Beezy didn't been trolling in my chat. Beto didn't been up here. Mero Mel, Cornelius Beats, you name it, man. If I mention you, you're coming up here or you're gonna talk to me some way. Double tap that screen and get these mother effing lights up. RG4L. Salute to Pooh. I appreciate you for the 20 piece. Salute Pooh. Hey man, we at $60. Now we just need $40. We just $40 away from a honey bun, Ratchet Gang. Can we get 220s up on that screen? $40. He said the clown is gone. Thank you, Big Sin. I appreciate you. Kick his goofy ass up out of here. Yeah, man. So Jose Bodega then popped out. We didn't got Jose Bodega to let us know exactly what's going on with Shawn G. Shawn G is over there manipulating this damn little girl. He's over there mind effing the other woman. I don't know, man. Shawn G just got a lot going on, fam. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Shawn G he really needs to go sit his goofy ass down somewhere. I cannot wait for them to lock him up for that revenge corn. He definitely sent out Mink's explicit images with malicious intent. It don't even matter if it was malicious or not. The fact that you even posted that shit up on the internet without her permission, that's a crime. Y'all gonna learn that you can't just post people's explicit images just because you're mad. Fam, and then that's a way for a woman never to trust you. I wouldn't do nothing with no photos. If you ever send me some photos, them motherfuckers ain't gonna hit the internet. It might get saved in my damn phone. Not gonna hit the internet though. No. We're gonna keep that in the vault. We cool. You'll never have to worry about nothing. Salute to Red Velvet for the 5-piece. I appreciate you. Salute. Yeah, we don't lie about nothing over here. See, that's the narrative they want people to believe. Oh, there go Ratchet lying again. What do I need to lie about talking to Jose Bodega for? I'll talk to him again and give him more information. It's more information I didn't give him the first time that I remembered that I need to give him. I could put him in touch with some people that can give him a bunch of information on Shawn G. If that nigga want information on Shawn G, I got it for him. Trust me. That's all he needs to do is just say the word, bro. Anything you need, I got you on Shawn G. Javette, thank you for the $20. I appreciate you. Salute. We at $85, y'all. We 15 away. All right, come on, y'all. We 120 away from changing things. Come on. Turn my frown upside down. Let's go. Yeah, they want to distract us away from the content. They want to distract us away from the case, but it can't happen, man. We got some of the most loyal people you see on the internet, man. Ratchet Gang ain't going nowhere. We gonna definitely cover this MO3 case. We gonna definitely get the facts out, and nothing changes. Everybody gets exposed. That's the thing about this platform. Everybody gets exposed. We don't care who it is. It could be you tomorrow. You just never know. You might come up here and it might be your turn. Let's just keep it a big buck. It might be your turn. It might not. You just better pray to God it ain't. Let's keep it a big buck. You just better pray to God it ain't your turn. Because once you get caught up in that Ratchet TV web, it's a wrap. Yes, sir. Yeah, but now I'm starting to see everybody. Yeah, man, I'm finna chop it up with Jose, man. Man, why all of a sudden now that Jose didn't hit my phone, now everybody want to talk to Jose. Y'all weren't thinking about Jose yesterday. Isn't he on federal probation? No, I think he in a STEPS program, but I don't know if he finished it or not. I don't know. I ain't checked his paperwork. Yeah, well, you can't distract us over here. Salute to Miss Tish for that $5. Salute to Miss Tish. I appreciate that. Salute, salute, salute. We are at $90. We 10 away. Okay, we cooking. I see us cooking over here. Salute to the gang. We had a great last month was great. We've been having a great time over here. I still want y'all to go over to my other channel, Ratchet TV Media. I got some content over there that I think that y'all just need to be checking out. If I was y'all, I would be over there trying to catch these videos, because when I start uploading more videos again, I see the content is content over there. The numbers is doing good over there. So make sure y'all keep on tapping into the Ratchet TV Media channel. That's my backup channel that I put a lot of these MO3 gems on. I got hours of footage over there on Ratchet TV Media. Thank you, Sweet Pea, for the $10. Salute, salute. We hit our goal. Salute to you. I appreciate you. And Miss Twinkle, 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 Little Star said, double tap that screen and get these gems you're getting for free. Salute for the 20-piece, Miss Twinkle. I appreciate you. Salute, salute. Tracy, I appreciate you. It says, you're the best, Ratchet. I appreciate you for the $5. Salute, salute, salute. There go my ladies. I was wondering where y'all was at. Where y'all been all night? Don't leave me hanging like that. But hey, better late than never, right? Salute, salute, salute. Future for the channel, like I said, we're gonna be getting on some other content too as well. I'm still gonna be giving y'all these MO3 gems whenever I can. Anytime something happens in the MO3 case, you most definitely will get it right here on Ratchet TV. But moving forward, I got my body cam channel that I got some shit that I've been quiet on that channel because I got some things I'm working on for it, and some shit is gonna come up on that channel here real soon. So make sure y'all get to my body cam channel. Make sure you get to Ratchet TV Media, Ratchet TV Gaming. I got a lot of shit that's gonna be in the works. Just trust me. The wait is gonna be the best wait you ever. The new music is coming. We got new things coming on the platforms. Just stick with us. We got more content coming on Ratchet TV, the Hood's Journalist, Ratchet TV Media, Ratchet TV Gaming, the Body Cam channel. I got a lot going on, and the Frenchie channel as well. Go to all my channels. Trust me, new content will be dropping. I did a new video with my Frenchies. If anybody's looking for a Frenchie, I got a couple more left. This is pretty much going to be the last call. If y'all want a Frenchie, a female Frenchie, that are beautiful, beautiful Frenchies. They're about to get their shots here next week. They first set of shots. So they're already 2 months. Hit me up for the Frenchies. And look, man, they Frenchie prices, motherfucker. Like, if you ain't got money, don't hit me up. Like, just straight up. If you ain't got bread for a Frenchie, if you don't got Frenchie money, don't hit me up. But hit me up for a deposit. Put a deposit down on one of them. We got a couple deposits already down right now. And then yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these dogs. So hit me up on the back end if y'all looking for a Frenchie. Also go to all my channels, go to my Discord server. I'm gonna get on Discord here in a minute. I gotta go feed my damn dogs. So what time is it? 10:30. It's about that time for me to go ahead and hang it up. Salute to the Ratchet gang. I love y'all more than y'all will ever know. This your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang, and this is Ratchet TV. Shawn G, give that man his baby back. Give that man his baby back, Shawn. We gone.
You
you know I got them on deck. Once she heard the voice, know I got her all wet. It'd probably be smarter if your man fall back, cause I hit it once, now I got her all attached. I might take her number knowing I never need it. Her man back at home, but that boy big dreaming. He went through a phone, no, he wish he never seen it. Found out that his girl giving brains like a genius. She love it right here, know the vibe so cool. You just left for work, now she tryna roll through. It's hard to get it back when she been so through. She rockin' with a boss, know the feeling so new. Other boys hating and I know that shit's lame. She been new to name, I ain't got a kick game. Put it in rotation if you thinking it's a game. Since I put you in the clouds, you gon' meet the big bang. You see, I've been traveling to different kind of places. You know the type of places that you visit on vacation. I stay away from niggas, people start to think I'm racist. Keep one inside the head for anybody think I'm playing. It's a cold game, you just gotta play it smart. It's like a game of chess, I'm just trying to play my part. Ain't nobody solid and I knew it from the start. I'm always out in traffic, but I'm always dodging cars. But let's dumb it down. I used to be lost, these days I'm found. But it's a couple things that I need to know now. If I lost everything, baby, would you hold me down? Tell me, what if I fell off the map? If I lost everything and I never got it back? Cause it's a couple things that I need to know now. If I lost everything, baby, would you hold me down? Tell me, what if I fell off the map? If I lost everything and I never got it back? Cause it's a couple things that I need to know now. If I lost everything, baby, would you hold me down? For real. If I lost everything, baby, would you hold me down? If I lost everything, baby, would you hold me down? For real.
BDV got it.
Don't wanna fuck with you, don't wanna talk with you. Calling my phone and you do it again. Blocking your numbers, you texting my friends. If I said that I love you, I mean it. If I told you I love you, I mean it. Damn. Niggas be at the real basic. Look at my face all alone, don't say shit. Hop on a plane or a rocket or a spaceship. Niggas be moving like we in a matrix. It's hot in this bitch in the latex. Nigga this shit up that don't need no face shit. Fuck up my face, I don't need a replacement. Don't wanna fuck with you, don't wanna talk with you. Calling my phone and you do it again. Blocking your numbers, you texting my friends. If I said that I love you, I mean it. If I told you I love you, I mean it.
I wanna fuck with you, I wanna talk with you. Here I go calling you, block me again. Calling through apps and I'm texting your friend. If I tell you I love you, I mean it. But you know I'm still fighting my demons. Damn. Baby, you acting so crazy. Answer the phone and you not gonna say shit. Playing them games, I'm not about to chase you. Making them statuses, calling me basic. Oh, that's how you been feeling lately. Send me the voicemail, testing my patience. Working my nerves like we on the day shit. Could've been major, but insecurities really just made you believe I'm a player. No, I can't lay up, and I can't give you no time. I gotta get back to the paper. Speaking of paper, I need it so much in my hand I can't even fit in the staple. But I can't wait up, hoping one day you wake up. Wake up. I wanna fuck with you, I wanna talk with you. Here I go calling you, block me again. Calling through apps and I'm texting your friend. If I tell you I love you, I mean it. But you know I'm still fighting my demons.
Don't wanna fuck with you, don't wanna talk with you. Calling my phone and you do it again. Blocking your numbers, you texting my friends. If I said that I love you, I mean it. If I told you I love you, I mean it. Don't wanna fuck with you, don't wanna talk with you. Calling my phone and you do it again. Blocking your numbers, you texting my friends. If I said that I love you, I mean it. If I told you I love you, I mean it.
If I told you I love you, I mean it. If I told you I love you, I mean it.
I'm slipping through the side door after midnight. Phone on D&D, I don't wanna hear the fight. Say I'm stuck in traffic, that's a flat light. I'm in a sheet trying to numb what I can't fight. I know I'm wrong, yeah, I know I'm dead wrong, but the nights feel long when you're not home. Heart so cold, but the urge stays strong. I love you, yeah, but I've been gone, damn.
Now I gotta choose, and you know how I do it. Bring some friends you cool with, then I want you to strip. Ride me like a new whip, baby, get your ride on. Gave her that D, now she blowing up my phone. Plus she a baddie, but she always capped though. Caption in the picture say them J's, but them Shacks though. Got me off track though, damn her body crazy. Thicker than some cold grits, born in the 80s. I'ma play some Kelly, tell me if you ready. I'ma give you long strokes, hold that thing steady. I'ma play some Jodeci, you can't take control of me. You was texting trolling me, now you can't say no to me. When I'm inside you, flowing like it's poetry. Knocking on the door, I know you know it's me.
I'm slipping through the side door after midnight. Phone on D&D, can't kill the headlights. Say I'm stuck in traffic, that's a flat light. I'm in her bed fighting demons inside. I know I'm wrong, but it feels too right. Every time I swear I'm done, I double back twice. Heart on freeze, but the lust's still alive. I love you, but I'm cheating every damn night. Fuck, don't ask me, I'm frazzled. Clip delivery, reactive ad-lib after keywords. I jump every time my phone light up, thinking it's you, whole time is her. I don't even know who I really love. I just know I hate who I'm becoming, bruh. Two lives, one soul, that shit cracking. Smiles in public, sins in private. If karma real, I know she tracking. I'm just waiting on the moment it happened. It's coming. But it's been lost to emotional, almost crying. What if you find out? What if you walk out? What if I lose it all? Cause I couldn't put the lust down. I'm scared. Vulnerable, softer than her. Says vulnerable, raw. Last lines only. I'm slipping through the soft midnight. Says vulnerable, raw. Last lines. I'm slipping through the side door after midnight. Same light, same drive, same red light. I say I'll change, but I don't try. And that's the worst part, right? Unemotional, softer than holy.
They want me there, now they show love.
And she want me to hit it from the back. Know I'm on the way with that thing on my lap. Your man come home, I'ma knock him off the map. Better be cool, cause I'm down to catch a hat. Got the cup feel, so you know it's going down. Riding down the E-way, seat on recline. She texts where you at, girl, you know I'm a rhyme. I ain't sharing no low, keep it on my mind. Gotta creep slow when you're beating down the road. Tall, light skin, skinny, tatted with the gold. She tryna get close, said she knew me from before. Every girl want the king, but you already know.
Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, said they knew me from the flow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, said they knew me from before. I was steady grinding, trunk beating down the road. Back then they ain't want me, now they love the way I glow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before.
I was putting that drink in my cup, in the cut like, man, hold up. I was sitting back smoking in my truck. She was ready soon as I pulled up. I was riding through the city real slow. Had to turn the music down real low. I was strapped cause you know my city crazy. I'm on point even though your boy faded.
Come chill and sex with me.
She texting and calling me, baby. Say that I'm on her mind lately. She say take your time with me, baby, cause this shit driving me crazy. Sorry, little baby, you know my time, I'ma take it. I swear to God I've been waiting, and I can't fake it. You got me all in my feelings, I'm feeling you, I wanna taste it. Time just been wasting, look at your body just shaking. Lord knows your body's amazing, and I've been craving. And I do whatever you want in your body, allow me to take it. Don't need replacement, say that you feeling complacent. Say that your body feel vacant, but I gotta face it. She was so tired of waiting, she in need of conversation. Although I'm patient, know that I'm tired of waiting. I still think of your body naked. She made a post on vacation. What are the odds? I see it's somebody she dates. So I hit her phone, she got me blocked. Talk about pissed, she got me hot. Know that this feeling won't stop, cause you got away and I'm thinking about spinning the block. Come here and close the doors and turn them lights low. No, we don't gotta talk no more. Hell nah, girl, we don't gotta talk no more. Make sure you lock the doors and come up out them clothes. No, we don't gotta talk no more. Hell nah, girl, we don't gotta talk no more. She texting and calling me, baby. Say that I'm on her mind lately. On her mind lately. She say take your time with me, baby, cause this shit driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. Come here and close the doors and turn them lights low. No, we don't gotta talk no more. Hell nah, girl, we don't gotta talk no more. Make sure you lock the doors and come up out them clothes. No, we don't gotta talk no more. Hell nah, girl, we don't gotta talk no more. Come here and close the doors and turn them lights low. No, we don't gotta talk no more. Hell nah, girl, we don't gotta talk no more. Make sure you lock the doors and come up out them clothes. No, we don't gotta talk no more. Hell nah, girl, we don't gotta talk no more.
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
That's what a lot of y'all word, cuz y'all word ass people. I'm tired of that shit.